Data. These are facts related to objects or events. Facts must be kept and recorded. Example 1. Academic information system means the objects concerned are students, lecturers, courses, etc. So the facts that can be stored from a student object are NIM, MHS name, MHS address, etc. The number of facts stored and the number of objects involved depend on the scope of the system being built, and what information is needed. Example 2. In the academic information system, one of the events that can arise is presence, absence. Then the facts that can be recorded and stored are time, duration, date of attendance, course code, lecturer code, NIM, student ID, etc. In the past, data was only stored in text form, but now data can be stored in several formats such as text, examples, NIM, name, address, number, examples, SKS, date of birth, picture, example, MHS photo, videos, voice. Database. A database is a collection of facts originating from objects and events that are related to each other, called a database. For example, students make attendance. The relationships between objects and events are also stored in the database. Database form. Traditional database, namely data stored in text or number form. It is called a multimedia database if the data stored is a combination of text, numbers with images, video and sound, while a geographic database is data stored in the form of a location map. Database group databases are classified into transactional databases and data warehouses. A transactional database is a database used to store transaction data. For example, sales data, lecture data, study plan data, KRS, etc. Data warehouse. A data warehouse is a database used to store very large data, relating to many objects and events, sourced from the same or different sources, collected over a certain period of time so that it can later be used for analysis activities. DBMS, Database Management System. In managing a database, a tool is needed that functions to manage the database, which is called a DBMS, Database Management Software. A software can be called a DBMS if able to define the data itself, able to build, construct, database. Able to manipulate all data in the database. Examples of DBMS types are Oracle, SQL Server, MySQL, Sybase. Database systems. The database system is formed from a combination of data and DBMS. In order to obtain its benefits, a database system cannot stand alone, so there must be several elements in the database system, namely database, DBMS, hardware, operating system, OS, user, and application software, functioning as a link between system, user and database system. The advantages of using a database are A. Multi-user, where the database can be shared by many users. B. Data security, can be designed for users and their access rights to data. C. Completeness of data, because it is possible that many parties are involved in providing data. D. Ease of monitoring data, because data is stored in one data center location. E. Ease of creating applications. DBMS operations can be embedded in the application so that it functions as a user interface with the database. Conclusion. Data are facts in the form of objects or events that must be recorded and stored. Data is stored in several forms, namely text, numbers, images, video, voices. A database is a collection of facts in the form of objects or events that are related to each other. The database is stored in traditional, multimedia and geographic forms. A database system is a combination of a database and a DBMS. In order for a database system to be useful, it must be supported by several elements, namely database, DBMS, hardware, operating system, OS, users, application software.